Is your teen refusing to leave their room? We're talking about what parents can do. Coming up on this edition of In Her Shoes. Hi, I'm author, speaker, counselor, and certified parenting instructor Shannon Perry, and welcome to the In Her Shoes podcast, where moms and teens find answers for relating, renewing, and redirecting their relationship to learn how to walk in her shoes. Each segment, I answer one question from a parent or teen, and today's question comes from a mom in Iowa. She asks, "Hi, Shannon. My daughter is 17 and is refusing to come out of her room. We've tried to ask her what's wrong, but she says nothing is going on and that she just wants to be left alone. We're very concerned about her mental health and what may be going on that's causing this behavior. Can you give me some tips or talking points that can help us get to the bottom of what's going on? Thanks, Shannon, a concerned mom in Iowa." Thank you for your question, and this is a more serious issue when we don't know what's causing the isolation. Mom in Iowa mentioned mental health, and that is a very key component in this situation. Most teens who confine themselves to their room for long periods of time do have something going on, and it's worth addressing the possibilities for the sake of their mental health. Some questions you may want to consider are, have they changed friends recently? Are you familiar with the friends that they do hang out with? If not, become familiar. That's important for several reasons. First, you want to be sure that the friends they have are healthy. Secondly, when you know their friends, it's easier to find out if something may be going on that you're not aware of. While it's a tender area to reach out to your teen's friends, at times it's a must. You need to also know the friend's parents as well. Parents can be the best advocate of other parents. We need to all stick together, and when we see one of our child's friends struggling and we know the concern, it needs to be shared. I know that's a sticky situation, but it's worse if your teen is sinking into a deep depression, self-harming, using drugs and alcohol, or talking with someone online who is not in their best interest or is dangerous. We all know that traffickers are looking for those kids who are isolated and posting about how difficult things are at home. They make promises then to your teen that they'll help them financially, and before you know it, they've bought into the lie. While that may not be the case in your teen's life, we do know that isolation is not healthy because teens are built for connection. If your teen's friends haven't changed, has there been some type of trauma they've experienced, a breakup in a relationship, bullying, or a family crisis? Those can often lead teens to isolate. If that's the case, it's important to find someone your teen can trust in and confide in so they do not feel isolated. Contact our office and get them in one-on-one coaching so that I can communicate with you about their needs. That's what I love to do, help parents and their girls have the best relationship possible. You'll also need to contact your family pediatrician and share your concerns. If your teen seems hostile or angry toward you, just simply do this. Ask why she's mad, and then just listen. Don't defend. You'll have that chance. Just listen, and then tell her thank you for sharing. If the concern is legit, then apologize. That could help turn the situation around. But do insist that your teen talk with someone. If they refuse to talk with you, let them know you will arrange for them to talk with somebody else because you love them and you want the best for them. But don't let them get away with blowing you off and shutting you out of their room, because guess what? Those doors do have hinges. If necessary, find a screwdriver and let her know the door will remain off the hinges until things change or you get some answers. Again, not out of spite or being mean, but because you're concerned. Hey, thanks for your question, Mom in Iowa, and I hope this brings you peace and answers as you move forward. If you'd like to be notified when I post more A's to your queue, be sure to hit that subscribe button and please share In Her Shoes with those you know that are in the throes of the teen years. If you've found tips for getting your teen to talk with you or helping them to come out of isolation, I'd love to read about those in the comments below. If you have a question, send it to info@shannonperry.com and you could be featured in an episode of In Her Shoes. If you and your girl are looking to strengthen your relationship or you need a boost of support, be sure to check out the coaching program I offer at inhershoestour.com. And be sure to check out the calendar while you're there to see when I'll be live in your area with the In Her Shoes Tour. Pick up a copy of my award-winning book for teen girls, Stand, or for parents of teens, The Overlooked Generation, when you visit the store at shannonperry.com. Coming up on the next segment of In Her Shoes, a teen asked about how to handle her nagging mom. You'll want to hear my response. Until then, keep walking in her shoes, and I'll see you next time.